When one thinks of artificial intelligence, phrases like science fiction, robots, and the future come to mind. However, AI is no longer something futuristic. It is here, and it is transforming the way the world works, learns, and teaches. At the recent G20 National Education Indaba in Cape Town, education leaders and experts gathered to discuss how AI is changing education. They asked a critical question. Will AI replace teachers, or should it be used to empower them? The G20 National Education Indaba, which took place at the Century City Convention Center on August 25th, brought together various education stakeholders after 9 provincial Indaba. The primary focus of the event was on advancing foundational learning, particularly in early childhood care and education. Speakers at the event highlighted the urgent need to prepare teachers for an AI. They stressed that ignoring technological progress could leave educators and learners behind. Professor Mbulangeni Madiba of Stellenbosch University raised concerns about whether teachers are adequately prepared for an AI-integrated classroom. He emphasized that without proper training, educators risk being outpaced by technology. Supporting this view, Professor Endel Mjai of the Cape Peninsula University of Technology was clear. If educators do not embrace AI, they will be left behind. He added that AI is evolving too rapidly for hesitation, insisting that teacher education must integrate AI immediately to secure the future of learning outcomes. The question of whether AI will replace teachers has been a hot topic globally, with opinions varying widely. Some argued that the rise of AI tools such as ChatGPT poses a significant threat to educators. However, many experts believe that AI can complement and enhance the teaching profession rather than completely replacing teachers. In South Africa, the integration of AI in education has been gaining momentum. However, several challenges remain. Professor Rajendran Govindor of the University of the Western Cape highlighted that over 58% of South African learners lack internet connectivity and functional libraries. This digital divide makes it unrealistic to think AI could replace teachers anytime soon. Another issue raised by Professor Cody Kaiser from Northwest University is the country's high teacher dropout and burnout rate. Many educators leave the profession early, and rigid teacher training programs fail to prepare them for real classroom demands. Kaiser suggested that teacher education must become more flexible, with hands-on learning opportunities introduced from the start of training. Despite these challenges, there's growing recognition of the potential benefits of AI in education. AI-powered tools can personalize learning experiences, automate administrative tasks, and provide real-time feedback to both students and teachers. By embracing AI, South Africa's education system can become more efficient, effective, and inclusive. Basic Education Minister Sivu Gwarub acknowledged that financial challenges across provinces are limiting progress. Shortages in learning materials, transport, infrastructure, and school support systems continue to strain teachers. To address these systemic issues, Gwarube announced the establishment of the National Education and Training Council, an advisory body designed to guide the department on how to provide integrated support to foundation phase schools, improve funding and resourcing models, reduce the heavy administrative workload on teachers, review policies around learner promotion and progression. Early childhood development, ECD, which is crucial for a child's cognitive, social, and emotional development, has also been a significant focus of the Indaba. With the passing of the Basic Education Laws Amendment Bela Act, which makes grade out compulsory, there is a pressing need for infrastructure upgrades and well-trained ECD teachers. In KwaZulu-Natal, Deputy Director General Mbanjiseni Mazibuko admitted that many ECD centers lack proper facilities and resources, especially in rural townships. He emphasized that the department is working to improve the situation through various initiatives. Similarly, Limpopo, MEC for Education, Mavhungu, Larul Ramakenya stressed the importance of training qualified teachers for both mainstream and special schools, highlighting that this will ensure that all children receive the necessary support to thrive. The Bela Act is expected to have a significant impact on reducing inequality in education by providing all children with access to early childhood education. Magope Mapila, president of the South African Democratic Teachers Union, believes that the Bela Act could be a powerful tool in reducing socioeconomic disparities, he stated. We can only do that if we provide quality education from grade R. If we do not, we are doing a disservice to our learners. He also touched on the issue of teacher salaries, emphasizing that if the department fails to pay teachers well, it will struggle to retain them in the sector. Mafila said, "We want the department to treat teachers with dignity and respect. We want the department to show that it values teachers by giving them what they deserve as part of its efforts to promote equality in education." The Department of Basic Education has launched the National Learner Transport Policy, which aims to ensure that all eligible learners have access to safe and reliable transportation to school. The policy provides for the provision of transport for learners who live more than 5 kilometers from the nearest school, as well as those who attend schools that are not within walking distance. The department has allocated over R1 billion for the implementation of the policy, which is expected to benefit over 1 million learners. To ensure that all children have access to quality education, the Department of Basic Education has launched the School Readiness Program, which aims to improve the quality of education provided in early childhood development ECD centers. The program provides for the training of ECD practitioners, the development of learning and teaching materials, as well as the provision of infrastructure grants to ECD centers. The department has allocated over $3 billion for the implementation of the program, which is expected to benefit over 200,000 ECD practitioners and over 1 million children. The role of artificial intelligence AI in education was also discussed at the Indaba, with many experts agreeing that AI is transforming the teaching profession. AI-powered tools can personalize learning experiences, automate administrative tasks, and provide real-time feedback to both students and teachers. However, there are concerns that AI may eventually replace teachers if they fail to keep up with technological advancements. Professor Jandrel from the University of Johannesburg highlighted the need for teacher training institutions to incorporate AI in their curriculum so that future teachers are familiar with AI tools and can effectively integrate them into their teaching practices. He also emphasized the importance of upskilling current teachers to ensure that they are comfortable using AI in the classroom. There was a general consensus among the speakers at the Indaba that AI will not replace teachers, at least not in the near future. However, they agreed that AI can complement and enhance the teaching profession. One of the main advantages of using AI in education is that it can free up teachers to focus on more critical aspects of teaching, such as creativity, empathy, and student engagement. AI-powered tools can handle routine tasks such as grading, providing feedback, and scheduling, allowing teachers to spend more time on higher-level activities that require human interaction and creativity. Another important advantage of AI in education is its ability to personalize the learning experience for each student. AI-powered tools can tailor the learning experience to meet the needs of individual students, providing them with the support they need to succeed. This can be especially helpful for students who are struggling academically or for those who need additional support to succeed. Despite the many benefits of AI in education, there are also some challenges that need to be addressed. One of the main challenges is the digital divide, which refers to the gap between those who have access to technology and those who do not. This can be a significant barrier to the effective integration of AI in education, especially in developing countries where access to technology and the internet is limited. Another challenge is the lack of training and support for teachers who need to be able to effectively integrate AI into their teaching practices. This requires professional development opportunities and ongoing support to ensure that teachers are comfortable using new technologies in the classroom. Additionally, there are concerns about the potential for AI to exacerbate existing inequalities in education. If AI-powered tools are not designed and implemented carefully, they may end up favoring students who have access to technology and resources at home, which could widen the achievement gap between different socioeconomic groups. In conclusion, the G20 National Education Indaba highlighted the urgent need for the education system to embrace AI and equip teachers with the necessary skills to navigate this rapidly evolving field by investing in teacher training and development. South Africa can ensure that its teachers are ready to integrate AI into their classrooms and provide students with the best possible learning experience. Embracing AI will not replace the role of teachers, but it will transform the way they teach and interact with their students. South Africa has the opportunity to be at the forefront of this transformation and provide its students with the skills they need to succeed in an increasingly AI-driven world. This approach, however, comes with its own set of challenges. Critics argue that by focusing on teaching AI rather than addressing fundamental issues like inequality and access to resources, the government may be diverting attention and funds away from more pressing issues. Moreover, there are concerns that prioritizing AI education could exacerbate the digital divide, leaving those without access to technology and the internet even further behind. Despite these challenges, there is a growing consensus that AI is here to stay and that it is essential to prepare students for a future where AI will play an increasingly important role. By investing in AI education now, South Africa can ensure that its students are equipped with the skills they need to succeed in an increasingly AI-driven world. It is therefore crucial that the government strikes a balance between investing in AI education and addressing other critical issues in the education system. This will require careful planning and prioritization to ensure that all students have access to quality education, regardless of their background or circumstances. What are your thoughts on the role of AI in education? Do you think that AI will eventually replace teachers? Or do you think that AI can complement and enhance the teaching profession? Let us know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another video. Thank you for watching and see you next time.